Orientation is long. Oh, okay. So it has to be this one. Oh Lord. I'll be freezing here in a minute. Pull it out the freezer. Out the oven. Be right there. Ooh. Let us share this. Hello, everybody. Oh, I gotta catch my breath. Walking upstairs. I'm so out of shape. Welcome to the live. We'll get some stuff straightened out over here. And every time I walk up and got downstairs, go ahead and announce yourself so I can know who's in the live. We got 4 people. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Thank y'all for. Oh man, it's interesting day today, I tell you. I'm glad everything is okay with Wayne and the crew and they got those back out. But I figured something was going on as far as the and stuff like that. Hey, how you doing, Lati Amid? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm blessed. And how about yourself? How you doing? All right, we got 17 people in here. Okay. Announce yourself so we'll know who all is in the house. Science and knowledge. Okay. So where's everybody from? Hi. Hi, Mingo Rios. Mingo Rios. Timu. Hi. Okay, Timu. Can you say I am the Globogo ga Bolad? Where? What is that? Your local Okay, Mingo Rios. Yay. Okay, where are you from, Mingo? My family is I'm not Hispanic myself, but my ex-husband, he's Puerto Rican, and my kids, they speak Spanish as well. Well, a couple of them do. I don't. I know a little words, but not a lot. All right, let's. Hey, Angela, Harvey, how you doing? Welcome to the room. Um, Algeria. Okay. Nice to meet people from all over the world. This is the beauty of doing lives on YouTube. You can meet everybody from all over. Um, Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing okay, Richard. How you doing? Richard Najara? Najari? Is that right, Richard? Am I pronouncing your name right? I am the worst with names, y'all. So if I pronounce your name wrong, please forgive me. Charge it to my brain and not my heart because I'm not really trying to. Um, you like my line? Thank you. Well, Thank y'all for stopping by and talking with me because I hadn't really been having a lot of success with these lives. Now, my last one, we did really good. Like, I liked my last live, but I guess I had to get more known out there before people knew, or either in early, whatever the issue was. All right, Ringo. Mingo, I was your first comment. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. So, what brought y'all here? I know I kind of run two things on my channel at once. So, I have the entertainment side for my commentary. I try to turn it into a learning experience as well. And I also have the educational side for YouTube tips and stuff. So, what brought everybody this way? Try not to eat my ice because if I eat that ice, I'm gonna have to go. But I ain't ice either, y'all. All right, so I got 3 likes. Thank y'all so much. For the other people that are in the room, please hit that like button. Thank you. Do you have as an emoji? Do I have what as an emoji? Am I allowed to get like super chats in here, or are you talking about something else? I know I'm signed up for the super chats. If anybody wanted to do that, I don't ask for it though. I was your first comment. Okay, I just want to make sure I ain't miss nobody else. So, what is everybody on YouTube? Are y'all viewers or are y'all content creators that are in the room? What type of audience I have in here, or community, should I say? Oh, it's like a trap for a mouse. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, y'all. I ain't all hit with all. Sorry, I'm not. I don't really be doing the emojis except for the emojis that you see on my post all the time with the looking eyes and the heart and the stars and maybe the snap of your face. So you have to kind of educate me with these little emoji things. It's a mouse trap. So are you saying it's a mouse? You using a mouse trap because you feel like you're in a rat race, or it's just something that you do? I'm saying I subscribed and I was your first comment. Thank you so much, honey. Hey DA, how you doing? Can you do a drip check, please? A drip check, far as what? Like what your attire you're wearing and all that other stuff? What type of drip you talking about, DA? Did you mean to say something else? Hmm. Make sure your pets don't freeze. Yes, attire. Okay. I'm not into the whole name brand thing, so I don't know what drip we gonna talk about. And I can't see what I got on. So I just have some clothes on, like a shirt and some pants. I ain't all up with the drip stuff, man. I'm cold. It's cold here too. Right now we're 29 degrees, and it's a lot of snow outside. Yeah. Hmm. Had the pipes turn, had the water turn, so nothing lets it freeze over. But we're on the base right now, military base. So as far as everything outside, they typically take. This is the most snow I ever seen in my life. Now I've stayed in North Carolina as a kid, to the base up there, but I don't think I remember seeing this much snow. Not like what I'm seeing here. It's pretty, but I'm not equipped for that. Like I said, I'm from Florida, so we don't really get no snow. Maybe every 30 years, maybe. I mean, we don't really see snow. We got bad weather, but it ain't from the snow. So like a lot of my clothes are for sun weather, so I'm not prepared for this. If you want snow, you watch the movie Scarface and you see snow. Okay, Omar. How you doing, Omar? Mm, that was funny. Yeah, you can see a lot of stuff on that movie Scarface. That was one of my one of my favorite movies back in the day. I used to know how to quote that stuff. Man, I thought I had updated this. I didn't. I gotta go in and update this real quick. Cause they be putting your poses on your darn. When you be letting them put thumbnails on this thing, they be putting any kind of crap on here. They look like they catch you at your worst moment and want to use that as a goddamn thumbnail. So, hold on, let me go ahead and change this. Hmm. Who is the father of Chantel's baby? Do I have any of my Country Wayne fans in here in the room? Because I just made a post about Chantel's baby and who everybody thought her baby daddy was. What kind of comment? I do commentary as well. I do commentary on Country Wayne videos as well as I try to turn them into like live situations. And I also do like YouTube tips and helping small content creators um, with information, knowledgeable, valuable information that is actually true and not a whole bunch of fluff in order to help them on their YouTube journey. I hate when people just be making up stuff and making people feel like they can do this or do that and they can't. That really irks me because there's so many people out there that are trying to be successful and use this either as a side business or either full-time business. There's just so much mess out there that people just be throwing out there and it makes people fall behind on what they really need to know. Um, but far as the comedy side, the commentaries, and then sometimes I do commentary on other YouTube channels or whatnot. Um, like I don't know, I didn't took offense to what I was that video. Well, I also let the person of that video know that I did that video, and it was not. I was not laughing at him. I was just laughing at the title because he was saying he made 41 cents. And I'm like, you're trying to get people to do YouTube. Ain't nobody gonna do no YouTube. So I'm like, you made no 41 cents. But he was being honest. So that part I really do love about what he posted. But man, I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing to save my life. And then when I got on the other video, as soon as I started thinking about it, I almost cracking up again. Oh God. Okay, let's see. If you want to how can you get on a military base? Well, my daughter is actually stationed here, and so I'm here with my daughter. But the other military bases that I have been on my various times throughout my life, my father was in the military. He was in the army, and then my ex-husband he was in the navy, and then he was in the army. So like all throughout my life, I had access to bases. So and then I have a couple of my other daughter, her husband, he was Marines. So we're a military family. What's that, Mingo? What are you saying? What are you asking? What's what? Oh, Atlanta. Y'all had snow a few days ago. So has the snow cleared up? Because I know I've seen a video in Atlanta where people were saying they couldn't really get out of their driveways because the snow was so thick down there and it was like ice on the roads and it wasn't safe to be on the roads. Beyonce country song. It really sucks. Huh? I am not a big Beyonce fan. I will listen to her music from time to time, but no, it just ain't it with me with her, especially just seeing some of the stuff that she does now. I don't really agree with. Um, you think you're gonna get it again on the 19th? Hmm. Well, I hope y'all be all right over there, Omar. Um, Yeah, so I'm not no big Beyonce fan. Although some of her music now I do like. Back in the day, I used to listen to. I ain't first from the front about that. Um, just not a like I got a cousin who loves Beyonce. Like she's the queen, as far as she concerned. But it's not that deep with me. Not at all. Not nobody really. Or celebrities, it ain't. Especially the way they be making these celebrities look nowadays, boy. Like do you really want to be considered a celebrity nowadays with everything going on from P. Diddy to Jay Z to everything else that's going on out there? I don't think I want to have that to me. But far as country music, I do like all kind of music now. I listen to everything. She's better than Britney Spears. Britney Spears is worse. Does is Britney Spears even relevant at this point? As far as her music, I'm not being funny. I'm asking because I thought she been fell off. As far as music, do she still have stuff going out there in the entertainment world? She's better than Britney Spears. Hmm. I don't know if I would put them two in the same category. Britney Spears and Beyonce. I think they. Hey, CJ Fox. I think they're in two different categories now. But neither one of them do I really. I ain't got nothing against Britney. Now back in the day, Britney used to be the jump, as far as I'm concerned. When she was with Justin Timberlake and all that, like everybody loved her music. Lord knows I did. And my kids love her music too. So I ain't got nothing to say about Britney. I think she just went through a hard time in her life, and unfortunately, things happen sometimes. But as far as music, I like her music. Did you have a Sunday dinner? Yeah, actually, I had already started cooking before this live because last time I got caught in the kitchen. So I just went downstairs and made some dinner for tonight. So that's already done. So I don't even have to worry about that while I'm doing tonight. Mhm. So what did you have for dinner, Omar, or have you had dinner yet? CJ, where are you from? That shit feels good. What was it? Do hey? He was saying, "Let me see what you got on." Okay, that's different. Omar, you cooking dinner? Is that what you got your attention right now, or you eating dinner? Let's see. Mm, Let me go out. Okay. How have I did what? Have you had dinner? You asked me, have I had Sunday dinner? And I was asking you, have you had Sunday dinner? I actually already cooked my dinner already. Yes, no, maybe. Are you in the middle of it? What's going on? Boom, 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 boom. So what everybody got planned for next week or what they did for this weekend? How was everybody's weekend first is my question. How was y'all weekend? What did y'all do? Y'all able to get out, have some fun? And my second question is, what are y'all doing for this up and coming week? Oh, pot roast. You cooked it, Omar? Or somebody cooked your pot roast for you? My mom brought me some. Oh, unexpected. Okay, I read that out of order. All right. Ain't nothing like a cooked meal from your mother. Ooh, I be loving when my mama cook. Oh, this Anthony is getting on my everlasting nerves. That's what he is. I was off work today. I'm drinking as much beer as I can. What did you do, Omar? 5 minutes ago, she never played piano. Mm. And she probably ain't playing it now. YouTube is actually helping my family. 7 minutes ago, $6,265.25. All right, Dante. Um, what is it you do, Omar? Those that just stepped in, go ahead and announce yourself. Let us know you're in the room. Say hi. And as well, if you would click the like button for me, I would really appreciate it. What do you do, Omar? I'll probably do the same thing next week that I did this week, except it won't be no snow, and I'll be able to go to work every day. So you work outside? Is that why you couldn't work um, this week every day? Ooh. Hmm. I actually work at a liquor store. This is a very bad situation. Oh, okay. So you work at the liquor store and then you come home and you drink. Um, why you say it's a bad situation? I don't know. I don't drink. By the way, let me go ahead and throw that out there. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So I don't know anything about. I mean, I know what people do when they drink because I know people that drink. But I don't drink myself. The manager gives me free shots throughout the day because he sees them in pain. Oh, because he sees you're in pain. What's wrong? You say them. He sees them in pain. The manager gives me free shots throughout the day because he sees them in pain. Did you mean you in pain, or are you talking about like people that come inside the store? Oh, that was my jam. The manager gave me free. That was my movie. Selena. But those are two different movies. She's talking about John Smith. If I saw you at the end of a dark hallway, I would call cops. You would. Why is that? Was I gone for too long? No, you wasn't, Mingo. John, you a little rude, aren't you? So if I saw you at the end of a heart, I would call the cops. Why is that? Because use your imagination. I'm sure you can figure it out. Hold on. Okay, hold up. Because he sees them. Hmm. Hmm. John Smith. Well, you or nobody else ain't hitting, so I ain't even first worried about the other part of your statement. My life is in danger. Hmm. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Yes, I'm sure he sees that I'm sad. He's always asked me what's wrong, and then he'll give me a couple of shots. What you sad about? What's going on? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, where do you live? Now, okay, Mr. John Smith, why would I tell you where I live at? If you hollered out, if you saw me in a dark hallway, you would call the cops. So now you want to know where I live? Had that same fear that you would have in the dark hallway with the question that you asked me. Oh Lord, please, people are tripping. We can map it. If the hallway is well lit, it's cool. So, so it just sounds like you need to stay your butt out of the dark hallway so you won't be scared of people or intimidated by who you see in those dark hallways. Selena manager killed Selena. I wonder what's going on with her now. The manager, I think they had her in the news a couple of months ago talking about she was trying to manage somebody else. Everybody was saying that they need to keep her away because of what she did to Selena. But I wouldn't trust that lady as far as I can throw her. But I think she done got out. Now let's look it up. I think she done got out of jail for the murder of Selena. Selena did her time. Selena. Mr. John Smith. The name like Pocahontas. The guy, his name was John Smith. But where are you from, John? Well, you got all this fear built up inside you and all. Ba, 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 ba. Where is she today? I'll be glad you don't live. You be glad you. Right. I feel so sorry for those people there. Like they're just losing stuff, and all those fires up there. No, they're saying that she's still locked. I just pulled her up. They said she's still locked up for the murder of Selena. Selena. That was one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. Ringo. Ringo. Well, all right, pray. Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing by emoji? Um, peace, peace. Okay. Wow, I can't believe that I cannot believe she got out. No, no, I said I thought she got out. She's actually still incarcerated as of today. I just pulled up her information. She's still behind bars. But they were saying something about she was trying to manage somebody because she was in the news. Hello, how you doing? Akil, is that how you pronounce your name? Akil Taylor? How you doing? You finally done made one of my lives. Thank you so much for dropping by here. 'Cause I know you got your one coming up at 8 o'clock, y'all. So if you leave here, make sure you go over there with him and watch his live as well, because they be very interesting. Um, so I said it right, Akil. Oh, Mingo, you in bed right now? You better get some covers. You talking some you calling now? I'm over here watching this new Dante upload. He's doing like a blog. I like this. He's being honest. I like this side of it. Oh, chicken egg rolls. That sound good. So I'm doing a lot. Oh, tomorrow. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It's not tonight. It's tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and everybody need to go by in. Check out his live. Now I don't know what that one means, Miko. The arm. What's in the arm with the hand up? I don't know what that means. You got to educate me when it comes to the emojis. These sophisticated emojis, not the basics. I got that. I'm cool with those. I pretty much can figure out what's going on there. It's the it's those ones that I don't really see. I'm happy to join, and I am so happy that you are here with me as well. So, how's your commentary going, Mr. Taylor? I'm gonna call you Mr. Taylor because I don't want to mess up your name. How's everything going on? Don't let them people fool you about that darn Anthony Thomas. He got him. That's not really his baby with Shayla. That's his baby. These people be making up so much. These people be making up stories. Instead of just sticking to what the script say. The script of the um kids be saying. Do you have any dogs or cats? I myself do not have any animals. My daughter, who I'm here with, she does. She got a dog. Her name's Meredith. It's a pit bull. You going back to school on Monday, Amigo? What type of schooling are you in? Are you in college or online schooling? What do you do? High school? It's going good. I love it. People are wow, saying so much. Right. Oh, Mingo, you in elementary? Are you you're a teacher or you're a kid? How old are you, Mingo? I didn't know that they let kids come on live. Hopefully you're 10? Okay. I didn't know they let kids come alive because they make you do an age thing. Oh well, if you gotta go to school, what time is it where you at? Hmm. Okay, well you let me know something new. I didn't know you said you're 10 years old and you go to elementary. I didn't know that they allowed minors to come on lives with adults. I didn't know that because these people be saying some stuff. I don't know if you want to hear some of the stuff these people are saying on here. NAPA stands for some kind of weird car racing thing they got going on. Wow, why did you say that? I hope nobody don't say nothing with this kid inside this live. Mm. Your mom don't care, or your dad don't care that you on lives with adults, Mingo? You miss school? You in your fun years. You supposed to be enjoying this time. So of course you're gonna miss school. I don't know if this is a live you really want to be in though, Mingo, because these are adults in this live. Yeah, but these are adults in this conversation. I don't. Somebody might say something out the way, and I wouldn't want my kid being on no live with no adults. Hmm? Mom don't care. Your dad don't care that you are on here. Mm. All right, I see we have 4 people in the live. I know who 3 of them is, so go ahead and announce yourself if we don't know who you are that are in the live, so we can acknowledge that you're here. Don't forget to hit that like button up to the top. Would really appreciate it. Mm. That look like our column, but we ain't got no snow, so I know they ain't where we at. No, they at the movie theater. I think. No, they got a Coliseum. Hmm. Okay. I'm just over here watching um a video from Dante with his. Oh, I'm confused. This is a date? That's weird. His mom beat him with a belt. Who mama beat them with a belt? Want to know my talent? What's your talent? I can draw stick figures. That's good. That's good. Keep going. You'll learn and you'll get better one day. One day it won't be figures. It'll be the real deal. My artist. And she started when she was very young. And I can remember some of her stick figure drawings that she used to do back in the day. Now her drawings are very talented. Very, very talented. You keep pressing forward with doing that, Mingo. Who mama beat them with a belt? I mean that you're talking about now. I already hit the like button, but you can only do it one time per episode, I believe. Oh no, I know. I'm not talking about you, Omar. I was talking about all the other new people that's coming in the room because I can see that new people are coming. So I was just saying, hit the like button. I know you got me, Omar. Thank you so much. Yeah, look like his baby because he looked just like him. Hmm. So everybody else in the room, what are your plans for next week? Um, is anybody here inside the room for the commentary section? Okay, I'm gonna hit this because I want to kind of use this time to catch up on the videos as well as talk to everybody on here. So everybody in my room, who all are content creators versus just viewers? Put a V in the chat for a viewer, put a C in the chat for a content creator, or if you're both, then put both. I'm just trying to see what everybody is that's coming inside the room, what they actually do on the platform. So if you're just a viewer, put a V, and if you're a content creator, put a C. If you're both, because that's very possible, I don't know why I did five, put a V and a C. All right. All right. All right, Mr. Taylor. I'm the same way. I'm a V and a C all the time. Mm-mm. What about everybody else? Are y'all content creators? Are y'all viewers? Are y'all both? What brought you to the YouTube platform? I am curious to know this answer. Don't be shy. Now talk to me. There's a really good pizza restaurant around called the Mellow Mushroom. I know what that is. They're on the southeast. Have you ever been to one? I never actually ate any food from a Mellow Mushroom, but we got quite a few Mellow Mushrooms back home in Jacksonville. So I do know the restaurant you're talking about. I've never actually had the pizza though, but I heard it's pretty good. If I don't respond, it's probably because I'm playing a game with my brother, but we are going to play till he's done playing a game. Okay, Ingo. I hope my taxi driver pull up tomorrow. That would be very nice. Your taxi driver? So they stopped taxis in Atlanta because of the weather. We got to do a collab together. I see big growth with for you. Oh, thank you, and same to you. I hope the channel does well as well. But we can definitely do a collab together. I don't mind doing it. Oh, look at Tyler's. Mm, 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 mm. So how often, Mr. Taylor, do you do your lives? Do you do them every single day or every other day? How many times during a week do you do your lives? Yeah, I'm gonna step away just for a second because I gotta go turn that stove off. I can still smell that food cooking downstairs. I will be right back. Y'all, give me a second. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, rock the boat, don't lift the boat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rock the boat. Oh, I run up and down them stairs for a little bit. My butt will be in top tier shape. Them things so goddamn steep. I should have answered the phone. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's me. I know all about the cab world. I was a cab driver for almost 13 years. Before I became an operations manager at a company in Jacksonville, where I'm from. Well, actually, it was in Mayport, not in Jacksonville. So I get it. Y'all must be like really really busy. Do y'all have a lot of drivers in it's Atlanta? So I'm assuming they should have quite a few drivers out and about. But that's where those drivers be messing up. Allow Uber to take their business because at least with Uber, you could see where your driver is, unless your company has like an app. Like we had in my old company, we did have an app where you could kind of track the driver, so you could kind of see where they was. They couldn't just be telling you anything. Um, I try to do at least two a week. So you don't really like set a certain date, Mr. Taylor, about when you actually do the live. What do you do? A day's notice when you're going on? Oh, trust me, I understand. You have to work everything in your own life. I totally get that. All right. These little shit things, these don't cost a lot. I went and got these because I lost my ones that I bought from what it was, T-Mobile. I had bought something from T-Mobile for like I say it was like $100 and something dollars. These right here, it's like $20 at Walmart, and they work pretty good, darn good. I brought these when I needed to go visit my brother, taking care of him when he had got into an accident where he got burnt. And so I kind of just needed something so that way I have something in my ear when I was traveling to him. Yeah. Okay, you give a day's notice. hmm I pick 2 days out of the week. Like I see some people they do it every single day. How I couldn't do it, even with I'm here with my daughter, so I'm helping her out right now, so it ain't even an issue about going out there working and stuff, because like I said, I'm self-employed, so I pretty much need to work, or if I'm home, of course I'm working as much as I can, but being that I'm here and I can't really do no lives no every single day. Like sometimes it'd be hard even trying to keep it. Well, now that you're doing the country wang commentaries yourself, it's kind of hard to keep up with as many videos as they're putting out there to stay on top of it. Because if you let it linger for so long, then you're not going to get the same attraction that you would to your videos if you do it when it first comes out. Right. Right. And that's how I do my lives too. Whatever the viewer want to talk about, because I'm talking about what I want to talk about on these videos. So when it comes down to the lives, that's what I do. I let the people that come and give me their time to sit here and talk to me, I let them pretty much lead the conversation. As long as they keep it respectful and decent, I don't care. Um, we can talk just about anything you want to talk about. Um, right. So kudos to those ones that can get out there and make videos every single day. And some people be doing it for hours. Like they'll be on there for 3, 4 hours. I mean, I guess if it's entertaining, because I have sat, now me myself sat with someone on a live for a few hours, but that was because our conversation was good. Like we were rolling from one conversation to the next, and so I can how occasionally a person would do that. I just don't know if I could do that all the time. I'm just being real, you know. Um, I know everybody's looking at me, but I don't see anybody. So it's, essentially, I'm still talking to the phone, you know. So, but I'm used to talking in front of people anyway, because like I said, I ran the company for almost 3.5 years, and before I became the operations manager, I was a trainer, so I literally had to talk to everybody walk through that door. So talking to people ain't no issue with me. Like I can get in front of anybody and talk. Um, it's just what have people to talk to, because I'm asking you, like, when you do your lives, is there always people for you to talk to in your lives at the whole live, or do sometimes you don't have anybody to talk to? I think that's where the hard part would come at with these lives. If nobody don't come in here and talk to you, how do you how do you carry on with a live so long if there's nobody there? So I'm asking you, Mr. Taylor. So in your lives, have you ever experienced where there's absolutely nobody there? Um, what do you do in that type of situation if that ever happened to you? DA, you say he was from, I can't remember where he said he was from. March, I want to make sure I'm subscribed to everybody that comes on my thing. Facts is when I first started, nobody came on or commented. I was just talking to myself. Yeah, and see, that would be, to me, that would be so hard to just sit there. Like on the videos, I'm talking about a subject and I can actually say what I want to say on there and be done with it. But if I'm just sitting on this and ain't nobody talking to me and nobody ain't there, it would be kind of like, you know. And at first, my outlook on YouTube was not a good one, because I was like, man, I'm out here and ain't nobody coming to talk with you. Nobody ain't stopping by. But to be honest with you, when I first came on YouTube, I didn't even know about the live thing that was actually on YouTube. This was years ago now when I first had signed up as a YouTuber. I didn't know people were doing this. I didn't know people were having lives. I accidentally stumbled upon it one time. I don't even know how I got on, and I got on somebody live, and I was like, "Is this real time?" And they was they was answering. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know y'all did this." Um, and then I went and told my kids, and they was like, "Mama, catch up with the time. People do this all the time." I'm like, "What?" And I was just fascinated with it. Yeah, I think lives are really good. For you to gain your watch hours, as long as you got people on there. And then it can work like both ways. It can work as live, and then when you post it, you can also get more views on top of what you already got. So to me, I think that's beneficial. And then it's adding everything up based off of the people that's coming and staying on and talking and stuff like that. So I think lives are very beneficial to people because it will help build up that watch time hour. So I don't knock it whatsoever. It just can be quite boring if there's nobody there. And of course, if there ain't nobody there, you ain't really accumulating one hours. You just on your phone. So how long have you actively been doing it, YouTube, Mr. Taylor? Right. Oh, I'm always engaging with my community. Like that's the livelihood of all these videos when you actually talking to the public. And I did. I was on someone live before. Gemini. His name Gemini Reaction. I was on his live once. I called in, so I talked on his live, as well as I have actually spoke on his live before as well. So since June 2024. So you're pretty new with it. Well, you're doing really good. If you just jumped in 2024, you are doing excellent. You're having good growth. You know. Yeah, and I've also been on Auntie Mickey's live, so I'll be on the lives with her as well. And Road to Success, I'll be on hers. Yeah, so there's a couple of people I'm very dedicated to being on their lives, and yours as well, Mr. Taylor. I've been on yours. Um, like certain people I'm connected with, and um, I'm just gonna be there as a supporter, feel as much as I can. Oh yes, I right. I'm a big fan of supporting other YouTubers. Like this thing where people feel like they're not going to sub to somebody, support someone um just because, well, here's the thing. Everybody needs support from everybody in order to make this work, at least for your 1,000 subscribers. But me myself, I see it past that. The very least anybody can do is subscribe to your channel. That's the very least that they can do. That's just showing that, okay, you on here, we're on here together, let's try to help each other grow. you know um don't necessarily mean you agree with everything they say, because there's plenty of people that I adore, that ain't necessarily mean I agree with everything that they say. It's just we can agree to disagree. Right. hmm Well, you're doing pretty good though. I don't know if that's slow growth then. You're doing really, really decent. If you just came on just last year, right? Like I came on as a viewer in 2018, I believe. I didn't start posting videos until like 2020. But like I said, I was studying the platform, trying to basically learn what it was I was getting myself into. And so you're at now, like I was posting videos in 2020, 2021. I want to say 2020, one of those years, either 22 or 2021, I didn't post anything. And then, but it was only like a handful here and there, right? I didn't really get active with really being dedicated to posting like this until this year. Um, but up until October, when I really got active, I think I had like 42 subscribers. And I want to say I had a little over 100 and something videos, or maybe less than 100 videos or something like that. I ain't really have a lot of people. So the fact that you just got on here in last year, and you're almost at 600, 10 more people. And by the way, y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel and support him, Mr. Taylor. You're doing awesome in my eyes. Right. It's definitely not easy. But another thing about why people be on here so long and haven't been monetized, really, but just like what we're saying, you have to work stuff into your schedule. So if they have something that they got going on, if a life situation happened, it's hard to dedicate yourself to posting up videos, following behind it. Like I said, it took a tragedy with mine, because realistically, if the tragedies that happened with my family did not happen, I would not have the time to have been able to sit down and implement some of the stuff that I had learned. But because of the tragedy that a couple of family members, and I was the one who was there for them, it allowed me to finally put everything to use that I had been studying on, and it worked. But other than that, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't be as far as I was, because I never really had the time. Um, I help my family out. When I'm working my stuff, I'm normally working my businesses and stuff early in the morning until late night. Like and then I'll be adding stuff in. So like the most precious thing any of us have is time. Like you don't have a lot of time to dedicate to doing this stuff. Right, it's not easy. Only have 170 subs, started 7 days ago. And look, you only 170 subs, you're doing awesome. You are doing awesome. STL Live. So don't say only, honey, and all you did was start 7 days ago. You are killing it. 7 days ago, and you got 170 subs. In my eyes, you're killing it. So that's good. 4,000 views in 7 days. Hey, you got this. And you do news, STL Live. So you update, you keep people informed with the news, what's going on. You do commentary. You do, what do you do? Yeah, that's. Now let go. So he said only, but that is awesome, man. Please, you know how many people would love to have done that in 7 days? Like that is good. Don't sell your self short on that note. Oh, you update on news live events. Okay. And that got to be something else trying to with the breaking news and stuff like that. Um, Commentary if needed. Hmm. Right. I would think that would be like you got to be on it because doing my commentary videos, like I was telling Mr. Taylor, there, like if you don't get that stuff out, like when it first come out and stuff like that, it lessens your chances of having more people on as far as viewers and stuff like that. So if you're doing news, and we all know news be changing like that, right? Right. Do you cover like a certain area when it comes to the news that you report? Stick to a certain um like you do celebrity type news or local right now. And where are you from? Where, if you don't mind me asking, what area are you from? You don't have to get real specific if you don't want to. Still growing. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. St. Louis, Missouri. All right. Yeah, put your channel in the chat for everybody to know who you are. Because I'm like I go if I'm not subscribed, I'm definitely gonna go check out your channel after I'm done. Because like I said, I like supporting people. So you're supporting me by being here, and I definitely support you on your channel as well. Mm-hmm. All right, for anybody that's new to the chat, just go ahead and hit the like button and announce that you are here so that we'll know that you are here. And we could acknowledge you as either a viewer or a content creator. And if you are a content creator, put your information in the chat so that others can go and support you as well. I have no problem with people mentioning their channel on my videos, lives. I don't care. Right. It's open to you. Okay, the STL live. All right. I wrote it down here, so matter of factly, I can go on while I'm talking to y'all. STL Live. Yeah, but one thing I did find out, like for all those content creators, make sure y'all looking at y'all back office up under the dashboard and going on the 90 day. So they'll show you like people who subscribe to you within 90 days, or if you're subscribed to them, make sure that this system is not periodically taking you off of people as subscribers because I had that happen to me. Like I said in my one of the videos, they messed up when they took me off my own child. Like I'm not gonna unwrap my child. So I mean, if I'm around and supporting everybody else, I'm definitely gonna support my kids. But it had it as if I wasn't subscribed, and I know good and well I did. So you probably want to keep up with that to make sure the system isn't unsubscribing you from people. How do you thing is STL Live? Well, they go hold up. They go Saint. No, that says KSDK News. Why didn't? Do you have to put it all together? Let me try putting it all together. STL line. Let me put your little icon. It ain't pulling it up for me. Let me try put STL live news or news STL. Yeah, look, I tried. And I continue looking for it though. Oh, that says Fox 2. Taylor, are you still in the room? Were you able to pull him up? Because I was him or her, I wasn't able to pull him up. I was trying to go and subscribe to the channel. For the ones that are in the chat, go ahead and announce yourself so we'll know who you are. Welcome to my live. They in and they out. Oh Lord. Mhm. But also, it could be kicking you out sometimes because I know I be in people live sometimes and it'll freeze up and I have to go out and come back in. So that could happen. Hey, brother, go to your channel, copy the link, and paste it in the chat because I can't find it. Yeah, I don't know if he's still in here or it might be back. STL Live, if you could copy and paste your link in the live so everyone could actually find your channel because just typing in your name, we can't find you. I thought I was the only one that was having trouble finding. Mm. I mean, that chicken's so good. Mm, 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 mm. I'm always eating. It seems like since with my daughter, I'm always eating on some food. I guess I can't talk about Mike if I'm always eating. Mm, 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 mm. Slow that down. Slow that down. Slow that down. Slow that down. Mm, mm, mm. Right. Well, at least I am eating a little healthy. I had some popcorn. Well, I had some popcorns, and then I like to mix Reese's Pieces. Peanut butter and chocolate is my favorite. Okay. So I be putting I mix it together. But that's what I'm talking. When I say I'm eating, I be eating junk. I don't be eating no real food. Um. Yeah. I need to get better. I'm getting too old not to be eating right. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find this channel. I tried, Lord. I tried. Yes, I did. Hmm. Hmm. When Malachi Senior when Malachi tells Malachi Senior that his girl cheated on him. Oh boy, the daddy, the two Malachis. Now Malachi is my son's name, by the way. But they got the two Malachis. Malachi Jr. about to tell his daddy that his glow cheated on him. That trick. Oh gosh, I cannot stand her. One, she tried to disrupt Rose's life, and then you just gonna go sleep with Mike. You know good and well. Mike and Malachi hang out together and stuff like that. Like, why would you even first do that? Less than a woman. And Daddy, he had like he was second guessing her at first. So the she went out there and cheated on him. No, I don't think that will last. I think YouTube is the Taylor. I don't know if you realize it. It's the keywords. Okay, so YouTube will always probably be a word you can use because it's the platform in order to gain traction to yourself. Easy is a trend right now that everybody's using quote unquote say it's on easy mode. So it's those keywords that are triggering the algorithm for people to go over there to them. That's all that is. So if you put that in your title, that's why you could flip it and say YouTube is not on easy mode and probably pull some of that traction. You ain't gonna pull as much as the people that are saying on easy mode. That it's already starting to fizzle out now. Now they got the new thing where they holler out, my channel got demonetized. Everybody's channel getting got there and demonetized, and y'all still around here making videos for free. These people need to stop lying and just tell what it is. What it is you've been off this platform for longer than a year. You ain't gonna watch out time hours like you used to have, and now your channel is being monetized because you don't have the necessary watch hours within a year. Like I don't know if everybody knows this, but you have to keep a certain number of watch hours with the year that you started. From the time that you first put the first video up, that year start calculating. So the next year when it comes back around, if you don't have those same watch hours, then you lose the ability to classify it as monetized. YouTube ain't demonetizing, it's because you're inactive and not actually putting work out there because a lot of people because demonetize, if YouTube truly demonetize you, YouTube didn't demonetize you, demonetized yourself. So you need to basically say I demonetized myself, not that, or my channel got demonetized because of me. Not trying to make it seem like YouTube was the one who demonetized them. That just happened because they wasn't active, and a lot of people were going over. Right. A lot of people were going over to other platforms such as TikTok and all this other stuff. And all that is starting to phase out because from what I hear, somebody even said Google was trying to purchase TikTok, right? But they're trying to shut down those other social sites. Right. They're trying to shut down those other social sites. So ultimately, like YouTube could be the main ones. So it's not that YouTube is demonetizing these people. So, but as many people that keep putting the word monetize in the algorithm is going to, and people keep clicking on it, is going to draw a lot of people to their channel. But they're being real deceitful. Like I only really saw one lady that was really honest about what actually happened. Everybody else trying to make it seem like, oh, YouTube, I was just so upset you demonetized, but yet you're using the same channel that you claim you're demonetized on. That's a lie. And like, cool. I like cool. Thank you. I see the demonetized video as well. I saw one the way at the end she said she wasn't active and didn't have the watch hours. Exactly. That's not demonetized. Demonetized means that they shut you down. YouTube shut you down. That's it. You ain't finna get no more money from it. You're not finna keep the same channel. Matter of fact, you ain't even first gonna get any other channel because you're not gonna be able to do that. And what a lot of people try to do, trying to get over on these people, and I don't know why they're trying to do this because this is their platform and they know every trick in the goddamn book. They will let you do whatever until they finally catch up with you. But once they finally catch up with you, it's over. So they be trying multiple channels and have multiple ads and accounts instead of just having. Right. Then she working a real. What you working a real apply for if you got demonetized? Right. But they have multiple accounts, and you can't have multiple accent accounts. You can only have one accent account with YouTube. You can have several channels. They don't care about that, but they all better share the same accent account. The reason why they do that is because the accent account is attached to the advertisers that advertise on their platform. So if you have multiple accent accounts, that means you got multiple monies coming. YouTube ain't trying to pay you all this money from all these different access accounts. They're not trying to do that. That's why they try to put it out there for you to have one niche. Because if you're in one niche, then they only put one category, right? But if you have all these different channels with all these different niches up under different ads and account, you're collecting that you probably wouldn't been able to manage in one account if you did not know how to do that or far as like the channels, having all those channels that you have to manage or whatever. And so that's the part that YouTube don't want everybody to be having all these ads and accounts because the ads and accounts is how they're paid from the advertisers. And the more AdSense account that the content creator have, the less money YouTube keep for themselves. People better stop now. I be posting a lot of stuff about what content creators be, how they be misleading the viewer and stuff like that. But they better stop trying to play with these people because YouTube ain't stupid, and they got people watching your one. They got people watching your videos. Two, they got bots system that are controlled by the AI system and the ML system. So you thinking you're gonna get away with something, and you're not. Right. That's why I said in my video, first hint, second hint, third hint. When they holler about they're gonna reapply. Reapply means YouTube didn't demonetize them. They demonetized themselves. The clue is, oh, they got multiple channels. A lot of people think they slick and got all these different ads and accounts. Keep playing with YouTube, so they're gonna shut you behind down. They don't play that. You better have one. So that means you have to. Do things to get away around this system, like, on certain things, but certain things you just can't do, and you got to follow the rules. This is not y'all. I mean, we are making videos on this platform, but this is not your business. I mean, it's your business per se if you're the one who's making the videos. But at the end of the day, you have somebody over your head. YouTube can shut them mugs off anytime they want to. And people around here play with it if you want to. You better be, if that's the case, you better be using this platform for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. You're trying to make no money from it. Keep playing with these people if y'all want to. They're gonna show y'all. but my biggest thing is people taking advantage of people that do not realize what's going on until it's too late. And by the time they figure out what's actually happening, they're pissed off with the system, and they get off the system when it wasn't the system that was getting over on them. It was other content creators getting over on them because they did not want to tell them the truth, or they was trying to lead them from one point to the other point just to try to make money off of them. And that's my biggest thing. And then you hear people hollering back, well, people don't care about you. One thing about it, if a person don't care about you, they're not gonna hear and listen to you. They ain't even first going to sit there and talk to you. Yes, people watch you because they're looking for a solution to whatever problem that they're trying out, but people stick around because they care. If they did not care, they would not watch your stuff. And that's a narrative that's out there that is really it bothers me a little bit. Part of it makes me feel like it either came from YouTube as a narrative to keep it away from them, or it came from bigger platforms trying to make the smaller platforms think that nobody cares about them as a way to try to keep them beneath them. So in my eyes, it could go away on that, but people need to really change the narrative of how they're looking at stuff when they're trying to do this as either making side money or making main money off of it, because people are lying to you for their own benefits. It's very seldomly that a person will be honest with you and tell you the truth, because most people are worried about somebody passing them. So what? If you put the time and energy in your stuff the way you need to, then you can grow as well. This society that we're in, everybody wants everything so freaking easy and wants stuff handed out to them and want people to do stuff for them, as is why people are being taken advantage of so much. But it's not everybody. Some of those people just really won't help. All right. So I don't know. I'm real passionate when it comes to that. Even down when I was the operations manager at a cab company, I was real passionate about my drivers, because at the end of the day, before I became who I was in their shoes. And so I look at doing this like that as well. At the end of the day, I don't care how high I get in on this platform. At the end of the day, I started off just like everybody else did. And I don't want nobody to take advantage of me. And I sure ain't gonna take advantage of nobody else. So that just really pisses me off. I see people just purposely taking advantage of people, putting up fake titles to draw people in, scamming people for money, lying to people, make them think is one way and it's totally different. That really pisses me off. And then the only thing they got to say is, "Oh, you really think these people care about you? They just looking out for money themselves. They don't really care about you." This is a platform for marketing and sales. Everybody on there, if they're a content creator, at some point to try to benefit from it one way or the other, whether it's to advertise their business or whatnot. But to try to flip that to make somebody think that people don't care about people and they're giving this information out. All right, Ringo, you have a good day at school tomorrow. All right. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. But make the next time, make sure you check with your parents and they say it's okay for you to be on here though. All right. Okay. Yeah, and where I was in my conversation, but before then, but yeah, it just it pisses me off when people, it really does, because there are some genuine people who really need and want this information from people, but because people are so goddamn self-centered and selfish, they try to benefit themselves before they benefit others. But the way, all right, Taylor, I gotta go too. I can tell how to join you. Hopefully we can class them. All right. I'll talk to you. But the way we grow is we work together. That's the key to this YouTube thing, y'all. We all have to work together. You be blessed, Taylor, and say hey to your daughter. Oh, hey, say hey to your daughter for me. I know one time you said you had to go for your daughter. Yeah, I can ramble on about that, about some of this stuff I be seeing on here. Let's see. 79, 19. I guess I'll stay on for a few minutes. 11, 9. Okay. All right. For anybody else that might have came on, please announce who you are. Uh, oh, you have a good night, Sue. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Miss Bossy loves it. I do you too. Oh, that is so sweet though. You got your support from your baby. Everybody needs some support one way or the other. For everybody that just came on to the live, go ahead and hit like, as well as mention who you are. Let me know who's on the live tonight with me so I can give acknowledgement to you for being on here. Okay, I'm down one now. I think I'm only going to stay on here for probably another 9 minutes or so before I end this live. And I really do appreciate everybody for coming out and spending that time with me. I don't like to make them too long. Ooh, I got a lot of catching up to do on these commentaries. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, Natasha. Mm. When Shania goes to talk things out with Natasha. Yeah, they definitely need to talk because that was so trifling what him and his niece did to her. I cannot stand that. Right. Right. Hi, whoever you may be. Go ahead and announce yourself so I'll know who's in the chat with me. I really enjoyed this last night, y'all. It was very It was very nice to have these conversations with everybody. I really enjoyed it.
Even standing here, what can you say to make that right? What can you say? Tasha, I know there's much I can do to make it right, but I have to at least apologize to you first and foremost. You know that's not me. And I would never disrespect you
But
as
that
much
is
as
it.
you helped me, Natasha.
Because you did disrespect.
Shania, it is you. You're still with her.
Right.
You live with her now. That is just adding insult to injury.
Right.
You should know that. Natasha, although that has happened and that is the situation, I still feel really bad about it. And I want to do this right. I can't help but to feel like I am the reason that.
Well, you want to do it right, then, Shania. You got to break that relationship off with Zoe because neither one of y'all should have been in that relationship. Point blank, period.
No, Natasha, I'm not leaving until I get an apology or we have to fix this. Seriously. Shania, we don't have to fix this. Like, I don't know
He still love
how
Natasha.
to help soothe the guilt that you possibly feel
He
right now.
definitely still love
Accept
Natasha.
your apology. I don't have to do this. I was willing to hear you out.
Oh, and that's going on her niece
But just here, having you stand here and just go on and on about how this is not really who you are, when I got to see it with my own eyes, it's mind-blowing. Forgiveness is a thing, Natasha. Forgiveness is a thing. Natasha has to forgive. Natasha has to forgive. Natasha has to forgive. Natasha, are we done?
right.
Are we done?
But you ain't saying nothing she want to hear, bro.
Listen, I told you that I'm going to listen to you. I never promised you that I'm going to.
Oh, yeah, he definitely loves him some Natasha.
Excuse me.
Hey, y'all. Go ahead and announce yourself inside the chat. I see I have 3 people here with me. I think the others that I was talking to had to go. So who's in the chat now? Don't forget to hit the like button and announce yourself. Know your name so I can give a shout out to your channel. Mm, what I halfway heard what Malachi said, telling Malachi Jr. when he was telling him that his glow cheated on him. Oh, I can't stand her. It's something about, well, obviously she ain't no good, but she irks me. Seriously.
I don't know why more people don't frame it like this.
I have to watch that again. Trying to multitask here.
Go, man. We're all over there. Yeah. Not moving right now. What's up? I got you next. What's going on with you?
What?
It's all over your face.
It's written all over your face. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. That's my thing. It's better than anyone. Yeah, I'm old school, y'all. Well, actually, those were my jams. Even when I was younger, I used to love listening to older music when I was in my early 20s. I still do. I love to listen to. I love to listen to everything. I even like country and rock.
And she let another man get to her. There's two things. One, she even feelings that man. Or two, she's a filthy whore. Anyway,
She might just be number 2. She's a filthy. Yeah, she's a filthy one.
You asking the wrong question to the wrong person. What is he doing wrong? And she lost the good one, son. She did you a favor.
Amen.
Trust me, she did a favor.
She definitely did you a favor, Malachi. Couldn't have been my son. She told me she cheated on. Ooh, we would have had some problems. Mm.
So you can't appreciate something good until you have something bad, son.
He is so handsome.
Bad I got, man. Every woman I had was bad.
Sometimes he wouldn't test you. Malachi, she is out there for you. You just got to take your time and don't be so quick to want to attach yourself to somebody. He is a good man, though. I hope he did not change his character. He's a very good man. What do we know about her before you so called? Did you check out her people? Her mama, her dad, her family, her example? Is that Ro standing back there looking down on the stairs? Like Ro was on the stairs looking down at the conversation. Your due diligence, you're not doing your investigation before you get somebody out. And it's going to happen like this. A lot of people make mistakes, self included. You don't really get to know who the person is before you just give your heart out to them and you fall in love with them. You got to really look deep before they break your heart. Microwave a society that we're in these days. People don't want to take the time out to really get to learn each other. You want it so fast. Take your time because the pain that comes behind being with the wrong person is something serious. So take y'all time when it comes to finding love. Don't rush it. Who's all in the chat with me? I see two people on the chat with me. Go ahead and let me know who you are. I don't bite. Not people, I don't. Oh, my twisted sense of humor. All right, y'all. Well, look, I got four people in chat with me. Who all's here? Go ahead and announce yourself. How long did it take me to meet what requirements, STL? You're talking about the 1,000 subscribers and 5,000 4,000 watch hours. I'm at 6,000 hours, just under 6,000. It took me from October till December to get my watch hours. I'm not at the subscribers yet. Right now, my current subscriber is 787. So I am on the first tier of monetization. So like people can give me super chats. I can do like memberships and stuff like that on my channel. But far as AdSense, I'm qualified for the AdSense. I can do like affiliate. Well, anybody can do that. Like when you first get on YouTube, you don't have to be monetized to do be an affiliate or something like that. You can actually earn money that way if that's what you're looking to do. Right now, my goal was basically my true intentions with the platform when I first got on it was basically to talk about my industry that I was in, transportation, as well as helping people to further themselves on that. Until, like I said, when I was learning the platform, I saw all the issues that this platform had. I was trying to figure out what it was I was getting myself into. But I also do. I also have little side hustles that I do as well. I make things like ruffle socks, clothing. I sew as well on the side. But right now, I'm not able to do any of that because of where I'm at. I don't have all my stuff that I typically have with me, so advertising any of that stuff on here. So far as meeting qualifications, it did not take me long to do that once I got active. Hadn't I gotten as active as I did back in October, telling how long it would have taken me to reach the goals that I have gotten now. Because I think in the 2 years I was doing it here and there, I think I accumulated like 1,000 watch hours. That was it. And it probably wasn't even 1,000. I think it was more like 700 and something watch hours. I really had got on here, then really start taking this thing serious. Um, So if you're not willing to put in the time, like what you're doing, the commentary, reporting the news and stuff like that, that's stuff that is always happening. So you have to put that content out there. So yours will actually grow a lot faster. People who are just putting one or two videos a week or a month or whatever. Like some people, now you do have rare occasions where people could put video on and it just blow up, but that is so rare. It don't really happen to any first funny. So it typically takes people a very long years to reach monetization because they're just so busy with their own regular lives that they really don't have enough time to really dedicate to doing this in order to get monetized. That's all it really be. But if you could stay focused and driven, and I know some people say don't put a whole bunch of videos out there. But really, the more videos that you have on your platform, is the better chance for you can get more views on there. Now, how you choose to do that is up to you. Um, I personally suggest anybody do at least once a day. But if you can't have once a day, then at least try to get a video out, at least 3 or 4 videos out there, especially in today's time. Because if you're not putting content out there, you're not gonna make it. Right. Well, that's good for you. You got 5 videos out there and you got 170 subscribers. That is good. But and also you also got to think about the person that's actually doing it. So if you brought have you brought people from other platforms on here to YouTube to follow you? Have you told friends and family about your channel and they signed up for your um channel as well? Because that also can help you as well. So if like with me, I don't come from the social media background type thing. Like I got on TikTok, but I really wasn't real. I wasn't really into the TikTok thing. Like I think if I was back in my day when I was in my early 30s, because I like to dance. So like I probably would have got TikTok and started dancing. But now I'm 50 years old. Like I dance and play around with every now and then. But I'm not gonna do that on TikTok. So that's not my thing. But if you have followings from other platforms, you can kind of move them. Right. 37,000 views your first video, but you're reporting on the news. You're probably reporting on something that's an extremely hot topic. So um, I believe that because like I've seen news channels that be getting millions of views, especially if you're talking about thing that everybody want to know about and hear. So that's not hard for me to believe. And that's actually really good. So you only posted 5 videos. What are your videos of even down to the local ones? Because I would think that you would have to be pretty current with the videos that you're doing, or do you talk about like extreme videos or whatnot in your area? Like it's not extreme videos, extreme circumstances that's going on in the news in your area that will draw a lot of people to your channel in order for one video to get 37,000 views. Because I would think if it wasn't something like I be on the news and stuff, I don't be wanting to hear, especially if it's depressing or whatever. But if it's something beneficial that people need to know, then you're gonna get a lot of people on there. Being in the field that you're in. Yeah, I think the most any one of my videos ever got was almost like 23,000 views. Let me see. But like I said, I'm posting them up pretty fast. And I'm putting a lot of them out there. Now, as far as the YouTube content that I do when I'm talking to people, I don't put a lot of those out there. I try to at least do 2 a day, but sometimes I only do one a day. Because those are what's considered that could turn into like an ever video. So people might come back years down the line to want to see those videos. Because the other side is like comedy. So it's like it's entertainment. And I always say on my channel, if entertainment is all you want, then entertainment is all you're gonna get. Entertainment is one of them things that will fizzle out really fast if it ain't got something behind it to make it of value to somebody in the future. So But we couldn't find your channel, STL Live. We tried to. We tried to go on your channel so we can be support for your channel, but we couldn't find it. Nothing came up. If you want to, you can post your link inside my chat before I close it out. And that way, you can get you some more followers and get some more eyes on your videos and get that number up even further. I don't care about doing that. I don't mind helping people. For everybody else that's inside the chat, just go ahead and acknowledge who you are so we will know who's all in here with us. It's 4 people, so I know STL Live was in here. So what other 3 people are in here with? 2 people are in here with STL Live. 40 minutes. Mm, 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 mm. STL Live is when you pull up your information, is it all together or is it separated? Or is it news STL Live or is it STL Live news? Or how do you, if somebody was to go and type in your channel, how would they have to type in your channel to get to find you? Because we done tried every way. Like I said, we can't find you nowhere. Small. What does STL stand for? Oh, you said St. Louis. You was from St. Louis, Missouri. So is that St. Louis? St. Louis Live is what that stands for? Because I just remembered you said you from Missouri. Well, hold on now. I see, but I don't like your icon. There's an actual news station called STL, but the far as the picture, it's a different picture than the one I'm seeing on yours. Mm, mm. All right, well, I'm ready to end this live because typically I only stay on for an hour. And I think I went over about 40 minutes this time. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by and being a part of my live. Much appreciated. And as always, let me end this the way I started, as I end all videos. Be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Keep God first. And toodles.